Arsenal 4, Wigan 0 in one of the best and most entertaining games I've watched of Arsenal in a long time. I'm currently on holiday in Malta. Thanks, shout out to Waffle, just trying to get the stream running for the watch along. Couldn't be successful, but I watched something different. And maybe it stumbled because of chance, because Calafiori got injured in the warm-up and Mikel went with Saka and put Saka in the midfield. Had a very attacking team. Saka and Eze dual 10s, Martinelli and Madueke out wide, Jesus up front, Lewis Skelly left back, Ben White right back, Mascara and Saliba in the team, Norgaard at the 6, KAPE in goal. And some of the best football we saw, 4-0, 4 goals. And I can't lie, Saka and Eze, I'll start with Eze. Eze got dragged and hooked at half-time against Brentford. And it was a poor performance from him. Couldn't really get into the game. Ball was flying up and down, left and right, and he's highly scrutinised. We've asked for Eze to come and show us Eze type things. He's a supreme quality player. And in this game, 2 assists of the highest quality. First assist for the first goal for Madueke. Gets the ball, drops the shoulder, and plays a delightful weighted ball. Ozil-esque pass in terms of the weight to Madueke, who just has to hit it first time, stroke it to the bottom corner, 1-0 to the Arsenal. And I'm like, here we go. Before this, I was seeing Saka, you're seeing Eze receive the ball in the pockets, turn, interlink between them, Jesus, Madueke, Lewis Skelly's popping up in the midfield, Martinelli's making runs out wide. A breath of fresh air. And yes, this came off the back of the FA Cup against Wigan, League One opposition if I'm correct, and all that kind of caveats you want to give it. But something was unlocked today, and whether it's by chance or was by intention, it was definitely there. Second goal came from another Eze assist, this time on the left-hand side, left foot, plays it down the channels, Martinelli runs on, keeps on his left foot and smashes it into the bottom corner. Third goal came from Ben White playing to Madueke. Madueke beats his man, something that he's just so good at. Beats his man, plays an underlapping pass to Saka, who crosses the ball to the box, and Owen goal visits us again, gives us a goal. And then the fourth goal comes from Norgaard, who was the man of the match today from the FA Cup. Played a lovely clip ball to Jesus, who took his touch, settled himself down, and buried it. But this game, Saka was receiving the ball in the pockets better than I've seen Odegaard do, better than I've seen Eze do. In this game, I think we've seen Saka play in the 10 before. I think this was in the 2020-21 season where Odegaard got injured when he first came to Arsenal on loan. And Mikel used Saka in that position. I think Pepe was playing on the right-hand side. I think Aubameyang got the left, or Martinelli, and then obviously Lacazette up front. And we saw signs of this where Saka's able to receive the ball back to goal, turn, play, interlink. Obviously, we've all known that Saka's lost a bit of pace since his injury and just probably in general as his build has grown. But in terms of his overall play, I think it's elevated centrally, closer to goal, intelligent player, able to receive the ball, play any pass, dribble past players, play, make shots, use right foot, left foot, isn't biased to one side of the pitch. Very, very interesting. And Eze, I think this was his best performance in the Arsenal shirt, bar none. Showed all the personality, showed all of what Eze means. And obviously just big shout out to the team in terms of playing a breath of fresh air. I think it was by no chance with the likes of Saliba, Mascara, Lewis Skelly, White playing in the back line, all line breakers, all vertical passes, Norgaard, Eze, Saka, vertical passes, Jesus, elite false nine, Martinelli, very good running off, very good chemistry with Lewis Skelly, very good chemistry with Jesus, and then obviously Madueke has been starting right winger recently, and obviously continues goal scoring form. They got a goal against Brentford. That header was amazing. This is a lovely good finish, and just shout out to the team, man. Obviously second half professional performance. Wiggins kind of sat back, probably didn't want to have to get smoked. Arsenal able to make changes, took off Saliba, Marley Simon got some minutes. I think Ben White got a knock though, so Superman came on right back, but it was interesting how he started to play there, where it was he was inverted from the right hand side, so it was Lewis Skelly from the left hand side. I think Saka came off for, if I'm correct, Gokeres came off at half time, which obviously the Jesus pulled out to the 10, so it was interesting. And then obviously I think as well, subs. Kepa came off for Setford, and it was nice for Setford to get some minutes. I think he got his debut last season a couple of times, but hasn't got any minutes this season so far. So that was nice. And 4-0 went to the 5th round of the FA Cup. Another competition that I really want us to win. Obviously, we'll see who we get in the draw. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's already been announced, but that's what we needed after that Brentford game, especially the football. The result I always expected, but the football, and just in terms of the way Saka as they played together, Norgaard, the excellency of his performance, Jesus in that false line was bright today, got another goal. Jesus is in some sneak form. I think Gokeres was bright when he came on as well. And ultimately, has Mikel unlocked something here? Eze and Saka, maybe it's not something you use from the start, maybe it's something you use to chase games or close games off, or if you need to get a goal in Champions League, maybe nil tight games, but I do really like it. I think hopefully Calafiori's injury isn't too mad, because obviously similar to the Saka one, came out during the warm-up, and I think Ben White as well, but Mikel said they're precautionary more than major, so let's see what happens there. But positive. The only sad thing is Saka didn't get a goal. I think he had a one opportunity, I think he could have scored, but he got blocked. But other than that, we move. And Wolves on Wednesday, we need to win that game. I think we will win that game, stretch that lead to 7 points, and instill some confidence again, because it seems like all the fan base is dejected. Media's trying to push the narrative. City are going to come back, and I think City will drop points in the next couple of games. So Arsenal just need to hold their horse, be consistent, and then, you know, we're back on track. But yeah, the quadruple still on, man. People don't want to hear it, but it's still on. And let's see what Arsenal do. But yeah, just want to give quick reaction. FA Cup against Wigan, there's not much to say, but the first half performance, specifically the first half, was amazing to watch. Hit the subscribe button, comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.